honestly, hey, if you're new, hey. If not, welcome back, babes. Fenty released their limited edition mint chocolate chip cookies and clean detox mask. Like, hello? Packaging? Oh. As a Fenty lover and a fan of the original, we will be discussing the difference between original and mint. Does it work best on wet or dry skin? And lastly, is it worth it? And of course, you're always gonna get my initial reaction sprinkled in between. Let's get started, and don't forget to subscribe. To make things easier, I will be calling the original OG and we'll be calling New Girl Mint. I cleansed off camera using the Fenty Cherry Dub Scrub. Love it, by the way. Love. Just like in my honest review for OG, I will be spraying half of my face with this spray bottle so we can test if it works best wet or dry at the same damn time. And this has never been used. I always do my honest reviews with you guys. So of course the difference we can see, of course they're gonna give the mint chocolate chip vibe versus the regular creamy color. The original cookies and clean, just very white, fluffy, crispy, chocolate chippy, just in case anyone does not have the OG. Because Fenty, I couldn't wait, baby. I had to get it. We already know, if you're not new here, we back at it, baby. You smell the mint off rip. It gives clean, it gives fresh. It's like when you've just finished brushing your teeth, kind of like spearmint, but like the real stuff, not spearmint infused. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Hold on, because I'm not wetting my silk press. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Let's get it together for the camera here. Come on. Our family is waiting. That'll do. All right. So we're going to do, this side is going to be wet and this side is going to be dry. Wet, dry. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because my face was already dried. I didn't put nothing on my skin after I cleansed. So I'm digging in. It's very fluffy, like the OG. I love that little bounce it got. Here's some pro tips. Make sure that you are applying a very thin layer. You do not need that much. A little goes a very long way. And I do like to rub the charcoal beads or the mask entirely in my fingertips first, just so we could make sure that the charcoal beads actually kind of are gonna bust, like how I did here. You see on my index finger, it's already black. I find it much easier, maybe just with my nails too, I find it much easier to just rub it in with my fingers in advance. So here we go, at the same time. Remember, this side is wet. Oh. Okay. This that minty, refreshing feeling I was expecting. When they said mint, wow. Wow. Wet or dry, I felt it immediately. Wow. And you see, I'm still rubbing in because I still feel the beads. You will still feel the beads on your hands. On your fingers. This is not a get a brush kind of mask. You gotta get in there, girl. If you don't see this grayish tone, it is not activated. And granted, you do have a few of the beads that are a little annoying and don't want to pop. Okay. That's pretty smeared if you ask me. We're gonna see how long it takes to dry. Normally, of course, the dry side will literally dry within like 2 to 5. The wet side, we give it about a cool 10 like they recommend. Depending on how much you apply, of course, it will dry faster or slower. But that mint the mint, whatever, I feel that mint. I feel minty fresh. Okay. Went to go clean my hands off, but I feel like that tingy cooling sensation. It feels fantastic. Never even knew that I needed this in a mask. The best way I can describe it for you guys is kind of similar to icy hot. It just doesn't get hot and it's not extremely cold. I'm also curious if I were to use this with a steamer. Like sometimes I do use clay mask and then sit under my steamer. Will that cooling sensation mixed with the warmth of the steamer kind of give, you know, a little vibe? Is it gonna feel, is it gonna, you know, y'all know, y'all feel what I'm saying. I know y'all feel me. I'm noticing something different in the color. So being that OG is literally just white and with the black, and this kind of gives like that bluish green gray, it's a darker tone. This comes off much more light gray in comparison to this charcoal, no pun intended, darker gray. Not a major difference. Kind of cool. You know, like OG kind of gives what my top color is. Maybe a smidge darker than that. I'm not going to play them. It's like smoky gray. Dry side is already dry. So that took 5 minutes. Wet still has a few spots. I am a fan of putting this all over my face in entirety, including my brows, because it is a great detox clay. I kid you not. So if you have oils, if you have, you know, I'm not an esthetician. I'm literally just a skincare lover. But for someone like me, my T-zone is the oiliest. I have normal to oily combination skin. So my oils are up here. My brows are up here. It doesn't hurt if I apply a little bit of the detox mask because it's hairs. You know, everything could get cleansed, child. I haven't had any brow pimples since I've been doing this for maybe like over a year now. And if you're aware of brow pimples, you know them bitches hurt. So just saying, wet probably only needs about a couple of more minutes. It takes a while for my nose and around my mouth area to dry. And just like in my OG honest review, wet dries lighter than the dry side. You kind of can see the color difference. Much more of the darker charcoal gray. This gives like a cute light, medium light heather gray. Honestly, wait until we come back with those final thoughts, girls, because I didn't think I was going to feel this feeling, but I'm feeling this feeling. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to wipe this off and I'm going to check back in. Hold on. And we're back. No serum or anything on my face. Just a quick zoom in for receipts. I might even still got some mask somewhere, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't know if I told you guys this. I think I forgot. The Cookies and Clean mask is a great acne spot treatment. I had a pimple on, right here. Now it's flat. And this was the dry side. So imagine if it was over here and it really had time to like marinate and penetrate and get up in there. Great spot treatment. Sometimes I even rub a little bit of the charcoal together and just plop it right there. Boop, boop, boop. Wake up in the morning, fresh. When I closed the initial reactions and then now we're here, right? When I said I never thought that I was going to feel that feeling, I truly thought I was going to come on camera, compare OG to Mint, and be like, oh, they're practically the same thing. Fenty still done did it again though. Because I'm a Fenty lover, guys. Like, there's likely not really a product that they made that I was like, meh, bro, girl, sis, this Mint, I like it better than OG. It is something about that cooling sensation. Somebody's gonna have to explain to me the science behind that. You put this on and it was so calm. It was so soothing. It's equivalent to like when you've gotten a facial. If you've ever gotten a facial, I hope you've gotten a facial before, at least once in your life, please. Highly recommend. But it's as if like when you get a facial and then they put like the cool stuff on your face and it feels good and it glides and everything is just sensational. And then they come with the steam and then it's just, we go back from hot to cold, to warm to cold, to, you know, like your skin loves that shit. Our skin needs that shit. I quite frankly am the type of person, I put my sheet mask in my mini fridge. So whenever it's sheet mask day, you know, pop it out, put it on. It's so cooling. It's so refreshing. But sometimes I'll take my little Foreo UFO and I'll put it on the heat settings. And sometimes I'll just, you know, glide my Foreo UFO around my cold sheet mask. You feel what I'm saying? The warmth and the cold, it goes together. My skin personally enjoys that, but I have never, people, never have I ever used a mask, clay specifically, that had cooling sensation to it. Never. If there is one that exists, please recommend. I will be willing to try that one out to compare it to Mint. Mint got it for me, baby. The color, slight difference. We've seen that. But yo. So is it worth it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And if we really want to keep it funky, because we do on this channel, honestly, it's only $1 difference. OG costs $35 and the Mint costs $36. So I would say go get it now. They're both 2.5 ounces. So we're not missing anything in the size department. Yo, they're both whipped. See, that's one thing. Cookies and Clean don't say whipped clay detox face mask, and this one says whipped. So Fenty, somebody gonna have to tell me, is this really is there a difference in the whipped? Because one don't seem, that's me whipping it like I'm in the kitchen, one don't seem extra whipped in comparison to the other. But if there's an extra whippage going on, please advise. And the difference in smell is OG don't smell like nothing and Mint smell like mint. And for the record, don't think because it's limited edition and you might not buy it again. And but I've had this. This is OG. I've had her since she got released. It might be expired by now. I don't know. I don't care. I use my shit till it's done. You heard me? We not doing that over here. She ain't cheap neither. But yeah, forget all that. So unless this just got a little firm and a little seasoned, I feel like the whippage is the same than the other. And this is new, so I can't really judge it off of consistency because she is freshly new. I don't know, the one got a little bit more of a bounce. Girl, I'm about to go rant on forever. Is it worth it? Hell yeah. Woo. Fenty done did it again, boy. Thank you for watching. I do hope this review helped in any way. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up with your girl, and catch you guys next video.